Good morning. It is another beautiful day here in North Carolina, and today I'm going to talk about what essentials you need to carry with you when you go photographing wildlife. Well, today I'm going to talk about essential carry for wildlife photography. I think this is one thing that I have been working on for a while. When I normally travel, I travel with this bag here. This bag here is my carry-on luggage. This is what I take when I go on an airplane. If I'm going on a long road trip, this bag comes with me. Everything is in there. Inside that bag, I have two bags. I have this bag here. This is my, I need this stuff. This will be the power supply for my computer, charging for my batteries, extra supplies like extra cleaning rags, cleaning fluid, anything that I might need but aren't essential. I don't have to have them with me while I'm actually out in the field. So this would stay in my bag. But the next thing is essential carry. So I always carry a pair of sunglasses, reading glasses, some kind of hat because I don't have a lot of covering up here. Always have my binoculars. And when you're birding, this is the lens and camera that you need. So when you're traveling like this, if you're in a situation where you're going to meet with a couple of friends and you're going to go out birding, you grab your camera, tripod, binoculars, and this bag here. This bag here is my essential carries. This is a small bag. Usually I use this when I'm single day trips or if I'm going out on day trips and then coming back. This is what I have with me. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is that I have a flag of North Carolina on it. And the reason why I do is because there's a Velcro patch in the front here. And if you're a wildlife photographer and you have Velcro on anything, you're going to notice that it's going to catch every seed and bug that's out there, and it's really annoying. So I put the flag on there just to let everybody know where I'm from. The second thing is on the outside of this bag is this. This is a fly for my camera and lens. This will cover my camera and lens and protect it from rain. These are cheap but effective tools to use to keep your camera dry. And I have one of these in my car. I have one in my checked luggage. I have probably 5 or 6 of them laying around here. They're incredibly important. Now, the reason why I selected this bag is that I can attach it to my belt and it's easy to carry. I'm going to have links to all this stuff below. When you open up the bag, the first thing you come to is a pocket that has a lanyard for your keys. You have, in this first pocket, really is cleaning my lenses. These are the I bought these, they're anti-fog cleaning rags that you can use to clean your lenses. I have a tie for my Peak Design strap for my camera. These are inexpensive and having an extra one is good. I've never had one break, but it's good to have one just in case. I also have parts for my tripod. So my tripod is a travel tripod. So it has a long center column here, and I have this short center column that I can use, and I also have the shoe for that, so that I can quickly set this up so that I can get really low on the ground. I use this a lot when I'm taking pictures at the beach or anything like that. I'll get really low to the ground, set my camera up on top of the tripod, and just take photos. A laser pointer. This is something that I have. If somebody says I can't see a bird, point it to, or if somebody says I see a bird and I can't see it, I have them point the laser at it. The next thing I have in here, and probably one of the things that I think is essential for anybody, is a flashlight. These are incredibly useful. They're useful for when you're walking in the dark or walking out in the dark. But one thing I found it very useful for is if you're in a blind or something like that and there's some critter running around here, you just turn on the flashlight and wave it around and it generally scares away whatever's there. This is also rechargeable, and I'll show you why that's important in a minute. The next thing I have in here is I have 2 batteries for my cameras. And the reason why I have 2 is that for this battery, for this camera, and this camera here. Now I'm going to talk about charging both this camera here and a mini here, but having extra battery is important. If I did not do vlogging, I'd only have 1 battery. The next thing that's in here is toilet paper. I think that's self-explanatory. I have a case with extra SD cards for my camera. I think that's self-explanatory. I have a notepad and a pen here. I use pens that are pressurized so that they never dry out. They're always useful. And this is a great tool, like if you're somewhere where you have no cell service and you're supposed to meet back at the car, and you get there and you want to write a note to the person you're supposed to meet with and say, hey, you know, I'm going to go down here. I'll be back in 30 minutes. This is a great tool to have. The last thing I have, I think is the most controversial thing I have here. I have cables for charging my camera, my cell phone, and this flashlight here. And I also have this battery. This is a 10,000 megawatt battery that I have here, and I might be saying it's wrong. It might not be megawatts. But the reason why I think this is important, and I've always kind of not been a big fan of these kinds of batteries, is that I just didn't see a need for it. But I was recently in Colombia, and I was traveling home. So I got to the Colombian airport, and I wasn't able to charge my phone there. There was a problem with charging the night before. So I was able to get my documents on my cell phone and was able to get an airplane. I was not able to charge my phone on the airplane when I was flying to Miami airport. And when I got to the Miami airport, they had public charging areas, but they didn't work very well. I plugged my phone in and it just would not charge. I ended up paying $5 to charge my phone by a private company that was there. So that's the reason why I now carry one of these. They're also great, like if you're out in the middle of nowheres and your phone suddenly goes dead, you can charge the phone. So that's the stuff that is my essential carries. This is the stuff that I think I need to carry every time I go out in the woods. So I want to hear what you have to say about what you think is important. Did I miss something? Is there something here you don't think is important? Please leave your comments below. So if you got anything out of this, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel because that really helps us in the YouTube world. Become a Patreon supporter. Your support allows us to keep doing this. My name is Leahy. I want to thank you for watching.